Uh, Congratulations, Dano, getting first. Congratulations, Mystic. Mystic for getting second. And hi, Stoph. How's the volume sound for the game? It was a little too loud before, so I turned it down, but do I need to turn it up more? I'm gonna boop you. How does it sound now? Thank you, Stoph. Let us continue from yesterday, shall we?
This isn't fair. It's not.
Nat falls to her knees, the damp blades of the grass. 1 second, everybody. I hate to BRB so soon, but BRB really quick. BRB really quick. Now that has been configured out of the way, we can continue. Nat falls to her knees, the damp blades of the grass whipping their sorrows on her skin.
Nat, listen to me. Listen to me. What was it that fairy showed you? It was like, first it showed me the past. Remember when I fell through that ice when we were kids? Of course. How could I forget that? Well, I saw that first. And it showed me now, but I was underwater. I don't know where I was. And then it showed me you, but you were a lot more grown up. And you were at a graveyard? Alone. That was it. It didn't show me anymore.
Izzy is just as perplexed by the cryptid vision. Nat in the water? Herself at a graveyard alone? What's any of that supposed to mean? But right now, her brain is moving a mile per minute. She can't stop to try and figure it out. That description only strengthens Lizzie's resolve. She kneels down to Nat, wrapping her arms around her shoulders. She could feel Nat's heavy breathing against her, and then relent.
Nat, I don't know what that means either, but we're going to find out. Fairy showed us visions, things we would have never seen on our own. Its powers must be real. It said it needed more energy to show me more. That's what it told me too. I think Fairy is really telling the truth. We just need to help it a little more. We can't give up now. Why can't it just tell us what it means? Why do things always have to be so difficult? We can do this, Nat. I know. I wish knowing was a little easier.
Okay, turn up the volume for the voices. Got it. How does this sound?
I know, I wish knowing was a little easier. Right now it'll be a struggle not to be up all night, turning it over and over in my head.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think there's any point trying to interpret anything right now. It's too vague. We need more information.
I know that you're right. I just want to know so badly. I just want to know if I'm going to be okay in the end.
Oh, Nat.
Izzy pulls Nat in closer. Nat has been hanging limply at Lizzie's embrace. Lizzie? Stop. How would you pronounce this? Because I know they pronounce it a couple times, but I'm struggling here. How would you pronounce her name? Not embrace. The Izzy. Lizzie. Izzy. How would you pronounce it? Okay, Izzy. Okay, I just wanted to double check because I've been struggling pronouncing it correctly. Dyslexia and all that. Her arms loosely draped around her friend's waist. But then suddenly, strengthening her grip makes her heart quicken. Her face hits flesh against the soft skin of Izzy's neck, and she can feel the pulse beating underneath. Nat tightens her own grasp in response.
I think we're both going to be okay.
Suddenly noticing Nat's hair on her face, Izzy pulls away. Her skin feels warm, where Nat's cheek had been pressed against it.
We should go back. I can't be out late again, or my mom will be pretty upset. And I think we need some time to rest, and to process everything that just happened.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think Fairy will come back out tonight, no matter how much I plead. And my brain needs a break.
Come on, let's go home.
Yeah.
What do you think about the voice acting stuff? Nat and Izzy only make a few paces before Nat's attention is drawn to the side of the trail.
Oh, this tree started flowering. Yesterday it was all buds.
Oh hey, you're right! That's so cool!
I love the art in this.
Black locust tree.
Yeah, I did know that, but how did you?
What do you mean, how did I? You're not the only one who knows stuff.
Well, usually I'm the one telling you about the native flora and fauna.
Admittedly, I only know this one because there's a famous poem about a black locust tree.
Oh, really? Is it one you like?
It's one of my favorites, yeah. It's called The Locust Tree and Flower by William Carlos Williams.
Among of green, stiff, old, bright, broken branch, come white, sweet May again.
And just seeing if there's any more. It's not.
That's the whole poem?
Yeah, that's it.
It's just a sentence.
At first glance, you're right. It just sounds like a sentence with some weird grammar. But it communicates to the reader in a way that goes beyond just the words. It evokes the markers of spring that we're all familiar with. Fresh green wood and young twigs, the sweet smell of wildflowers, the rejuvenation of nature after a chilly night's sleep.
Izzy's attention was held fast by Nat's musings. Hello, welcome in. She has stars in her eyes every time this passionate. Her eyes every time this passionate, intelligent side of Nat comes out. She's so cool. Nobody else knows how cool Nat is, how smart, how engaging, how cultured she is. Most of her classmates think Nat is cold, prickly, even unfriendly. They have no idea. There's so much going on underneath the surface. Oh, the fireflies in the background. Oh, how I miss those growing up. She's attached to her blood runs hot, but she's beautiful, tender soul on the inside. She's full of love to give and ideas to express. That wonderful side Nat. She's Izzy's little secret.
That's a beautiful way of thinking about it.
What really makes the poem beautiful is in what it doesn't say.
What do you mean?
The poem gives us touchstones which to celebrate spring. Little pinpricks of detail, but it's not enough to be a whole scene. It's a blank canvas with pieces of an image painted on it. The reader has the freedom to fill it in however they choose. We're given a starting point, a few hints to set us down the road to the destination Williams wants us to reach. But the journey we take is our own. Each person who reads it is a unique path. In so few words, the poem opens the door to an experience nobody else has ever had before. That's what makes it so magical.
I've never thought of anything I've read in that way before.
Afternoon.
Do you think maybe this is how I need to think about Fairy's visions? Was it showing us the literal future, or was it some kind of suggestion?
Leaving the question lingering in the air, Nat heads down the path and motions for Izzy to follow her. As the girls are swallowed up by the dark forest, that word seems to echo around them. Suggestion.
I mean, think about it.
Oh, hi, Fairy. This game literally has a character named Fairy in this game, so if you hear me call Fairy, it might or it might not be you, depending on what's going on in the game.
If Fairy can show us the real, literal future, doesn't that mean that free will doesn't exist? Doesn't that prove we live in a deterministic universe?
Well, it could, but not necessarily.
So, do you know anything about this game, Fairy?
Mary could just be showing us one version of the future.
Man, I don't know. Why does this have to be so confusing?
I wish I could have seen a vision like what you did.
Yeah, what exactly happened in there? In that weird fairy bubble?
It's an indie game. And I will read the description to you. And if you have any questions, I can catch you up on what's going on. So, the description for Comet Angel is a Comet Angel is a sci-fi Yuri narrative adventure with point-and-click puzzles. Join teenagers Izzy and Nat on an emotional journey of self-discovery and acceptance as they make humanity's first ever alien contact. So this right here is Izzy, and this right here is Nat. And it's mostly voice acted. And Fairy is the literal alien from outer space that they meet.
It told me that the inside of its body is a wormhole.
Yes, that too.
What's that?
It's like a portal that leads to another part of space. So, if you went through Fairy's body, you'd be in the middle of outer space. When we look inside it, those are real stars we're seeing.
It is. It's a very interesting visual novel with point and click in it.
How does that even work?
Not a clue. I asked, but Fairy wouldn't tell me.
Did it say anything else?
Not much while I was inside it. But before that, it took control of you for a moment. And then it said, my soul is blind? What do you think that means?
I don't know, dude.
It said it wouldn't be able to speak to me until my soul took off its mask or something.
What the hell? Is this all some kind of test? Are we supposed to be solving some kind of puzzle here?
Shoot, I don't know at all. I don't know if we could possibly figure out its intentions. Fairy works in a totally different way from every other creature ever encountered on Earth. I doubt we can interpret its thought process.
The weight of the observation hangs over them, bringing it a feeling of defeat. As they continue through the woods in silence, their street suddenly pops into view through the young branches.
Maybe tomorrow we'll have a clear idea.
Yeah, maybe.
For now, though, I think we should just head in.
Izzy could still see the dejection on Nat's face. This whole experience has obviously been difficult for her. Of course, it hurts her to know that her friend is upset, but there's something else too. Something she feels protective. She feels like she needs the help in some way to do something. Izzy reaches forward and pulls Nat to do a hug.
Don't worry, Nat. We'll figure it out somehow.
The embrace doesn't catch Nat off guard this time. She's been waiting for it, almost willing it to happen. She needed comforting. Izzy knew. And Izzy knew. And Izzy was there for her.
I know, Izzy. Thank you.
For the first time ever, a smile crossed Nat's face. They hold each other for a moment before letting go. In the darkness, neither could see that their cheeks are tinging red.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Izzy.
Time is a complex fabric. It folds upon itself, it twists and wrinkles. It warps Did somebody want to help me with this word? The undulated? I think that's the word. In a rich, dark ways that underline reality. Its spirits in and out, joining itself into brilliant rings. We trace our footsteps on the surface of an unimaginable form, projected to dimensions beyond what we could see and feel. But the circular tracks that time leaves behind the split across the universe are visible everywhere. Oh, thank you for the follow! Wind? You have 3 ones in your names. I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing your username correctly. Welcome in. Win. Okay, thank you. But the circular taps that time leaves behind is split across the universe are visible everywhere. Oh, welcome in. Yeah, I'm playing this visual novel. Not many people throw keyboard. I was just talking to Stoff about visual novels, specifically this one, and they mentioned you. This visual novel has mostly full voice acting, besides the narration, like right now. And I really like the art style, but not many people have streamed/played this game. So I thought, since I bought the full game, I would stream it, as it's been a bit since it came out. And there's no real live streams or videos about it except for the demo. And when yours fully comes out, I'd be willing to, buy it. Unless you get me a, I am joking about this, by the way, but, a Steam key about it. Of course, that's a joke. You don't have to. I have a job now. I can 100% buy your game if it's need to be paid for. But it is nice to meet ya. The cycle encompasses us. Now, I do have dyslexia, so if I struggle reading words, that's the reason why. So, I apologize beforehand. The cycle encompasses us. They trap us. They bind us. There is no escape. Every being on Earth is caged. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what is your visual novel about? I haven't been able to check it out, but I would love to hear from the dev directly. You could promote yourself a little bit. Stoff, can you give them a shout out for me? Every being on Earth is caged by the same strange loop as the locust tree. Each green, stiff, old, bright, broken branch giving away to white, sweet May again and again and again and again. Silly me, of course. And of course, I will follow. Wait, I'm being rated. It's a mystery genre. Hi! I just gave a shout out to a dev of a video game. So you guys are gonna have to wait a second for a shout out. But how was the stream? What'd you play? Everything except for one. Oh, you had a contest. What about? Chapter 5. Suggestion. Ooh. Oh no.
Huh?
Do I follow you actually? Because I believe I do not, but I recognize your username, and also you have really cute banner. Oh my god, you have a really cute VTuber model. Oh my god. I must follow for cuteness. Yeah, I have just a chibi model right now, but in the works, I have a bigger version of this model, and it has a secret toggle. When I play horror games, I can hide behind it. I thought it was a cute idea since I'm bad at horror games. Yeah, I have the model artist in the description if you want to check them out. I was happy with the results. Yeah, but this visual novel, also, if you need to raid and run, you can raid and run, do whatever you need to do. It's perfectly fine, but I can describe what this visual novel is about. Ah, thank you for the follow, Miss Docile. I'm sorry, I have dyslexia. How do you pronounce your last part of your username? Dulcie. Ah, okay. Lol, me too. So this visual novel is a Yuri game about self-exploration, but also about seeing the future and aliens and everything like that. Yeah, not many people are streaming or playing this game. Especially on YouTube, I'm surprised. It's like has full voice acting in it except for narration. It's really good. It kind of reminds me of a different point-and-click game. Has to do with the character that wears a mask with blue hair. And it's like a horror novel, horror game with ghosts and stuff like that. The art style reminds me of that. Yes, Sally Face. I mean, the character art style reminds me of. Oh, hello, welcome in. I do not. Well, I was gonna keep it a surprise for Twitch chat, and everything, but I got into Irium to stream on there, which is very exciting. I do not have a date yet. Specifically because I'm waiting for the art to be finished. The art is not yet finished. I just recently got a drawing for the... It's fine, I was waiting to... Yeah, it was lovely meeting you too. But, basically, just to explain, I am planning on streaming there once I get the art. And so I got the second art piece just showing me everything stuff like that. I just need to wait till they finalize everything. And then I'll be able to pick a day.
What's going on?
Also, take care. Lizzie shuffles over the window as the taps continue at a slow but consistent pace. They're in her I was about to say backside for some god knows reason. There in her backyard stands Nat, fully dressed, her shoes wet from the morning dew.
Nat? What are you doing?
I spent all night thinking about that vision. Even when I fell asleep, it was in my dreams.
Okay, stop.
I'm restless. I want to go searching again.
I gotta check on my partner really quick. So, because I need to make sure they can't hear the stream. Because I want to talk about a gift I got them. So, while this visual novel's going on. Oh, you are getting a lot of ideas. I want to make a Danganronpa inspired game. I just have no clue how to code, and I know with my ADHD and autism, it will be a struggle bus. And I just could not. Not to mention I can't make the art for it either. Oh, and add in 1 minute, everyone. So, I would love to work with somebody to create a game. If you ever want to hear the idea, hit me up at Discord and DM me. You could join my Discord server. And, we can yap about game ideas.
Ugh, what time is it even? The sun's just coming up.
I don't know. Come on, let's get going.
Nat, it's too early.
Dude, come on.
Oops, I
Get
accidentally.
coffee or something.
Nat, it's too early. I need to sleep. Please.
Of course, you don't have to join the Discord server. I know there's a limit to it and stuff like that. But if you're willing, I would greatly appreciate it.
Dude, come on. Drink coffee or something.
You know I don't like coffee. Just let me go to bed, please. I'll be up in like an hour or two.
Come on, please.
Nat, I'm too tired.
Man, so lame.
Lizzie slides the window shut and stumbles back towards her bed, still barely awake.
I'll be a lot less lame once I get more sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna do BRB to get food. Actually, to get my phone. and a BRB screen while this is going on. And I will be right back, everyone who's listening to the VOD. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed my phone. I took a little detour because of the fact that I got notified that my 2 books came in that I'm basing my next D&D campaign off of. So I just had to call the person who got the books, and they're not coming today to drop them off. But whatever. I'll get them when I get them. Shoot, I forgot to read that. She rolls over, pulling the covers over her head and trying to block out the morning sun. Thank you, both of you. Nat kicks her shoes off in frustration. It's not fair having to wait like this. How could Izzy put sleep in a situation like this? How could she handle the waiting, the agonizing waiting? Nat is practically twitching with impatience as she paces absentmindedly around the room.
Natalia, what are you doing up so early?
She didn't even notice her mother slip into the room.
I couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? Are you sick?
No, Mom, I'm fine.
You look like something is bothering you.
It's nothing.
That's a lie, young lady.
Mom, I said it's nothing.
Natalia, your father is still sleeping. Don't raise your voice. And I don't mean to scold you. I'm just a bit worried about you. You didn't come home for dinner last night. And now you're awake at the crack of dawn. It's not like you.
Well, I just couldn't stay asleep for some reason.
Coffee? I'm making one for myself.
Sure. Thanks, Mom.
Of course. Come sit with me for a bit.
Nat rolls her eyes, wordlessly pulls out one of their kitchen chairs. Breakfast with her mom always meant some kind of lecture. Maybe this time will be about how she needs to do better at managing her personal health.
I've been wanting to apologize to you.
Huh? For what?
For the fight we had the other day. I've hardly had a chance to speak to you since then.
Well, I haven't really wanted to talk. You made me feel pretty fucking insignificant.
Don't use language like that.
Ugh.
Look, never mind that. I didn't mean to snap at you just now. The point is, I think I was unfairly harsh the other day. I shouldn't have said that nobody cares about your poetry.
Do you care about my poetry?
Of course I do.
Then what's the title of the poem I won last year's poetry contest with?
Ooh, impressive.
Growth rings.
Alex doesn't hesitate for a second to remember the title. Ever since Nat was a child, Alex and her father, I don't know how to pronounce her father's name, so I'm just calling him her father, have dreamed of seeing her succeed as a scientist or doctor. They wanted more than for Nat to follow in her father's footsteps. Her interest in writing and art were always nothing more than a distraction. But when Nat burst for the front door after school, exclaiming she won a poetry prize, Alex was taken by surprise. Not just to hear that Nat's poem were attracting attention, but to see her so excited about something that was unusual. Nat wasn't a particularly happy kid. At school never interests her. She didn't bother with history, math, or science. She liked reading, but Alex didn't think she was ever that involved in English class. Seeing her grinning from ear to ear, proudly holding the little medal the school gave her, it made Alex happy. Even if it wasn't what she hoped for, she couldn't help but feel proud. Nat was so excited to show them the poem. Her father didn't really seem to get it. At school, he had studied all the great Russian authors, but he had no appreciation for them. And while Alex was hardly a connoisseur of poetry, she could recognize that Nat's work was very good. The next day, while Nat was at school, Alex took the poem to the library and made a photocopy. She slipped the photocopy into the drawer of her nightstand, where she could see it each night. It delightfully reminds her of each day what her daughter is capable of. That is adorably sweet, and I love this.
I'm surprised you remember it.
Natalia, I wouldn't forget something like that.
Even though you think poetry is a waste of time?
I shouldn't have said that either. I'm sorry. Your father and I are really proud of your writing. You're a talented girl.
Nat could tell Alex's apology is genuine. There's a lot of softness in her voice that only comes out on rare occasions. The silence trails between her words, gently filling the room. Alex sits down, 2 cups of coffee on the table, and sits across from Nat.
Thanks, Mom. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry I yelled back at you.
It's okay. Things got out of hand. We both lost our cool. I just want you to be able to succeed in your life.
I'll be fine, Mom. I don't need you to worry about me.
Well, I'm going to worry anyway.
It's a really good showing a way that a mom, even with all the argument and fighting, can still have a good relationship with someone if they just apologize genuinely, honestly, about what they did. And it's very cute and sweet, and I love it.
You're my daughter. I can't help it. And your father made a lot of sacrifices for you to have the opportunities that you have.
Mom, please don't.
Don't what?
Oh boy.
Don't go there with a guilt trip thing about how many sacrifices Dad had to make.
He came to this country so his family could have a better life.
But still showing the faults in this.
No, he came to this country to get out from under Brezhnev's heel. The fact that he was able to make a family here was just a bonus.
At least be glad you're growing up in Cold Lake and not in Minsk.
Nat bites her tongue. She's so tempted to yell last out, to demand that Alex leave her alone. To say she's fed up with feeling so ungrateful and useless all the time. Nat channels every ounce of self-control, every neuron in her body to hold her voice back. She breathes out, in, then out. And then out. In, then out. In, then out.
Yeah.
Her jaw clenches tightly. It takes a surprising effort to pry it open enough to speak. Nat quickly finished her coffee in silence.
I'm gonna go see if Izzy's up.
And then what are you two doing today?
Dunno. Stuff.
Are you angry with me again?
No, it's fine.
Don't get short with me.
Yep, here we go.
Mom, it's fine. Forget it. Thank you for apologizing. I'm sorry for my part in it, too. I don't want to talk about it anymore, so I'm gonna go.
Okay. Just try to be home at a reasonable time.
I'll try.
Oh, I was just about to knock.
Let's go.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
Somewhere else.
Nat, what's going on?
Nat grabs a rock laying in her front yard and hurls it blindly towards her house. The tendons in her shoulder snap shut like a vase, sending the stone flying with terrifying velocity. She doesn't even bother looking for a target. She simply lets loose with no thoughts of angle or pitch. It punches a hole through one of their well-manicured bushes and escalates a bright green leaf floating to the ground. I think I read that word correctly.
Hey, careful, what the heck are you doing?
She can't even apologize without insulting me. She just can't stop herself, not even for 1 second. What is wrong with her?
Suddenly, she pivots like a coil on spring, reaching for her Izzy and gripping her shoulders tightly gripping her shoulders.
What's wrong with me?
Nat, slow down, just take a step back and tell me what happened. And maybe you can let go of my shoulders? Your fingernails are long.
Ugh. Nat becomes aware of her nails digging into Izzy's skin. Her hands clutched with a vicious, stony grip. She fights to release them. As her fingers pull away, little pink crevices are visible on Izzy's arm where each nail burrowed into her. Desperately seeking solace from a physical storm.
I'm sorry.
Psychic storm.
I didn't mean to. I didn't realize how hard I was gripping you.
It's okay, I'm fine. Tell me what happened.
My mom tried to apologize for that fight we had the other day.
Wait, but that's good, isn't it?
Well, it should have been good. It's not like her to admit she's wrong about things. But she just couldn't leave it. She can never just be nice. There's always a catch.
Nat raises voice raises again. Anger swells up in her neck, threatening to come bursting back out.
She had to bring up how much sacrifice my dad made in coming here. How lucky I am. If I'm so lucky, why don't I feel happier? All I feel is guilty, ungrateful, pathetic, like a waste of effort.
I just want to give her a hug.
But you didn't do anything wrong. There's no reason for you to feel guilty.
Whether I did or not, she thinks there's a reason for me to feel guilty. To her, I'm just pissing away all the hard-won gifts my dad has given me. She thinks everything he did was for me, for my sake. Escaping Minsk, defecting, taking on a new identity here, and spending 16 years looking over his shoulder everywhere he went, sniffing for the KGB like a dog.
Wait, what do you mean, new identity?
He wasn't born Mikhail Pavlov. It's a name the U.S. consulate created for him when he defected.
She paused for a second, a new steady emotion taking shape in her eyes.
Do you know how I know that he didn't escape for the sake of his family? Do you know how I know he did it for himself and nobody else?
Nat gaze pierced straight through Izzy. She lets the question linger in the air, bloated and painful.
Because I don't even know my own father's real name. Mom and I, we're not worthy to know who he truly is. We're outside of him. He's a man so consumed with self-preservation that he can't even trust his wife and daughter with his secrets.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say about that. It sounds like something from a spy novel.
It's selfish, is what it is. I'm just fucking sick of this whole thing.
What whole thing?
My mom, my dad, my life, everything, nothing, I don't know, stuff.
It's happening again. Nat, I don't know how to pronounce that fully, so I just go with Nat. Natalie, I believe. Natalie is lost for words.
I think I know what might cheer you up.
I don't want to be cheered up.
Natalie, thank you, Stoff.
Well, just hear me out. I had a really good idea for a place to look for scraps for Fairy.
The heat of the anger inside her head almost managed to push Fairy out of Nat's mind. But hearing the name again floods through her thoughts like a strange gelatinous goo. I almost was not able to pronounce that. It was pure and final void takes shape as salvation she's craving. It's the darkness at the end of the tunnel, blinding, screaming lights.
Yeah?
The paper mill. It's an abandoned ruin. There's bound to be treasures galore in there.
It's gonna smell bad, isn't it?
Probably at least a little.
It wasn't just the thought of Fairy that brought Nat back down to earth. Exploring an abandoned ruin with Izzy sounded like a fun adventure. It sounded really nice, actually. Like, just what she needed.
Guess I'll just have to suffer then. It's near Fairy's Pond, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a little track nearby that leads there. It's hard to spot, but I know where it is.
Well, do you want to get going then?
I'm ready to go, yeah.
I'll go get my backpack then. And thanks, by the way,
Thanks for what?
for listening.
Oh, well, of course.
Also, this is the full game. I played the demo for the Steam Fest, and it was a lot of fun, so I got the full game. It's rude not to listen. That's what Helen always told Izzy when she was growing up. Being a good listener is part of being a good friend.
Whoa, this place is so cool. I've never been in here before.
I do like how the art moves just a little bit if you look at it close enough. Not the characters, but the background art.
It kind of smells weird.
Oh, quit being such a baby. It's not that bad.
Yeah. It is strangely beautiful in here, though.
There are plants growing in here. Probably animals, too.
An ecosystem that was never meant to exist.
I wonder what kind of secrets are hidden here.
Secrets? Probably nothing. This place has been abandoned for decades.
No, I don't mean like that. This is such an unnatural environment full of concrete and steel and chemicals. But there's life everywhere. How is it surviving here? What's the secret?
Okay, be honest. You just wanted to come here to look at the plants, didn't you?
Not just for that. I'm sure we'll find good stuff for Fairy too.
A lot of the stuff in here looks way too big or heavy for us to carry, though.
You're right. And some of this machinery could be dangerous. We'll have to be careful with it. It's probably not safe to try taking it apart.
Agreed. Let's focus on finding loose items this time.
Alright. What do you think these controls do? No idea. Let's put some buttons to find out. Hey, careful, it could be dangerous. I'm sure it's fine. This stuff probably doesn't even work anyways. The writing is very good, I agree. Have you seen the writing for Our Life? Both the first game and the second game? Nah, please be careful. Don't be such a worrywart, I won't hurt myself. Oh well, I'm going to stand back a little. Just in case, you know? And you were calling me a baby earlier. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So let's see how to do this. Okay, huh. Oh, I'm really bad at puzzles is the only problem. Let's try 2 for both. Uh, 3 maybe? For both? 1. If you guys are 100% allowed to backseat me for this, by the way. If you, want wind, I can show you about Our Life after stream's done. If you're interested. You got no idea. Yeah. Ew. So I will be back for that. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can do. Looks like a valve. I wonder what happens if I turn it. Does it even still turn? Yeah, it turns smoothly, almost like there's no resistance. Does it look like anything is happening? Let's see if I can peek inside the machine. I don't see anything. No parts are moving. Whatever it is, it's probably busted. Oh well. Do you think there's anything down in that trench? Nah, just some leaves and junk. Huh, that's a shame. Do you think there's anything over in by that air duct? Oh no, I can't see from here. We'll have to get closer. How? The trench looks like the whole length of the building. I don't see any way around it. I could jump. No way. Absolutely not. If you hurt yourself, you'll be in a really bad situation. I don't think I can fit you down in lift you out of that trench. And an ambulance can't come pick you up out here. Meh, you're probably right. I agree. It's a puzzle solving thing. I'm very bad at puzzles. That's why I wish there was a walkthrough, but there isn't. I looked up on Steam. There's probably used to be a walk-by that went across. I wonder if there's anything we can use now. The only thing I could think of is a huge roller that's near the floor level. Now that's an idea. Let's investigate. Does it Does it seem sturdy? Not exactly. I'm able to spin without much effort. If I tried walking across, it could throw me off and on into the trench. Yeah, let's not do that then. I don't see any way across, though. Me neither. Let's think about it and come back. So, obviously, I need to go... Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, it's one of these puzzles. I can do this. Yeah, that's what they mentioned, off. A control panel, I guess? I've never seen any like it before. How do you think it works? It looks like we're supposed to turn the tiles, maybe? Oh, let me try. Okay. Huh, they're stuck. Maybe we need to do something to turn the machine off first? Is that even a good idea? This thing looks pretty dangerous. I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, look, we'll be careful. Let's see if we can find a way to turn it on. So I have to do this. Alright, let's try doing this. I have no clue what to do. I might have to call in for help. I'm gonna call Dano. He's good at this type of stuff. Tight to enter. Let's see if I get the help. I can't use number 4. If I show you, it won't turn all the way. I'm being told I need to believe in you guys to help me solve this. I am screwed. I can't beat this game if I can't solve the puzzle. Let's try 2 and 3. 2 for both of them? Got it. It's not working. I think it might be stuck. Because when I click the A button, it's not moving the dial. Let me try unplugging the controller, see if that helps. There we go. I'll plug the controller in. Oh! Little bit over 1, 3, and then no, I messed up. Maybe I can get this. So there's that, and then if I go 2 and 1, or 1 and then 2 right there. It goes over a little bit, so I'm on the right track. It has to be in the green, is what I'm thinking. But what would I do after this? Exactly, I'm getting closer. What do you think, Staff? Yes, it needs to be in the green. Hmm, 1 and 3 or 3 and 1? Okay, that's at 1. That's at 3. That did nothing. If I do... What about 1 and 2? No. Maybe I need to do this? Hold on. And then switch. I did it! God, that was more complicated than it needed to be. Hey, the town moved now. Nice. Thank you, Staff. I just need to plug in the controller. Give me a quick second. I need to figure out which way this plugged into. So... there we go. Controller back in. Just making sure I have all the comments up and working. Nice. Alright, let's try to solve this. So we gotta do the yellow line. Oh, like this. Oh, that was the correct spot. Okay. Red, green. Did it? Sounds like something fell on the machine. No, I don't need that. Is it not doing anything? Let me try again. Look inside, see if you can see what you're doing. Oh, I see something. Feels different this time. It's moving something up against all these rollers. Maybe it's like an emergency brake? Looks like it could be it, yeah. Huh, well, it's helpful to know. I'll leave the brake on for now. Good idea. Seems so safer. If we need to turn it off, we can always turn the valve back the other way. I'll turn the brakes off. Turn the brakes on. Oh, here we go. I solved it. Is that the roller? Is that roller looking any more solid? Let me try again. Hey, it looks like it stopped. I should be able to cross safely now. Thank you, thank you. Are you sure? Please don't fall in. I don't want you to get hurt. Relax, I'm careful now then. Oh, the sound effects are so good. Alright, I'm over. That wasn't so hard. Now let's see. There's a piece of pipe over here. It looks pretty heavy. And it's clean. How about that? Could somebody do a good bot in chat for me? Added pipe segment to your backpack. Let's take it. Good idea. There's also this thing. What is it? It's one of those grabber arm thingies. Like the kind you see people use to pick up trash on the sidewalk. Thank you, Staff. Oh, it's useful. We should hang on to that. For sure. See anything down there? I see something. Can you reach it? No, wait, it's too far. I bet that trash picker could pick it up down there. Good call. Let's see what I get. Oh, and it's not rusted either. Oh, This is what the fairy especially likes. Looks like this one will fit in the backpack. Let me see what I can... Okay, perfect. I have enough. I get an S this time? Nice!
I think this is a pretty good haul.
And I got achievements for it. 2 of them, to be specific.
We're lucky we didn't hurt ourselves.
Nah, dude, there was never anything to worry about. I told you we were fine.
Do you think it's enough?
Man, I hope it is. I got such a tantalizing glimpse, but it wasn't enough. I'll do anything to see more.
Nat, we should be careful though.
Why?
I don't know. Knowledge of the future is kind of a big responsibility. What if something bad happens because of what we see?
I don't care.
Huh?
What Fairy was showing me, it was more than just whether or not I'd be happy. It was showing me whether I'd even live or not.
It can't know that, right?
Why couldn't it? If it can see the future, it could see if I die young.
Please don't say stuff like that.
I have to know if my life is going anywhere, if my life is worth fighting for.
Nat, come on, don't say that. You don't have to fight for your life. You'll be okay.
I really hope you're right.
Oh, wow. I just noticed the sun is getting low already. We've been here way longer than I thought.
Do you want to just take the stuff to Fairy now? I know we usually come at night, but we're already near the pond.
You're right, we might as well just go straight there. We're back, Fairy, and we've got more.
Look how pretty this is. I know you haven't seen this yet, so I want you to take this art in. Like, look at the moving art of the meteor. Like, look at that. It's so gorgeous. This time, the surface of the water changes in response to Izzy's massive vibe 100%. Enormous, thick, black void blossoms from the still pond, glistening like otherworldly oil. A familiar points of light glisten off of it, or rather, through it. It really is, isn't it? After all, those were apparently real stars, staring expressionlessly at them through the strange and imperfect window. Fairy submerges, serpent form emerges from the puddle.
Can you still not understand it?
No, nothing.
Fairy, is there anything you can do? It's not fair to her. This isn't just about me. We both matter equally.
It was able to speak to me a little before using some kind of light trick. Could you do that again, please? There's just so much more I want to ask you.
And this is Fairy. What do you guys think? I like the little noises they use for it. He speaks in emojis, respect.
It says I can do that. It's not easy for Fairy to communicate that way, but it wants to try for you.
Aw.
Thank you, Fairy. Really.
Oh, so when we're ready, we can hold out our hands like last time. But I think you can only do one at a time.
Well, it's easier for Fairy to show things to you, so you should go first. That way, it will still have some energy left for me.
Yeah, That's a good idea. Let's do that.
It eats slash dissolves metal. That's its energy food. Also, look, it sometimes turns translucent, which I really like. Izzy looks over to Nat slowly and carefully holds her hand towards the water. Realizing they haven't given Fairy their spoils, Izzy takes off her backpack. This time, Fairy doesn't wait for her to dump the contents into the water. A dark tendril springs up from the surface and plunges into the open bag. Only for a few moments it withdraws. Inside, Izzy's pack becomes clean of every last shred of steel. Without hesitating, the tendril shoots back of Nat's hand and latches on.
I need you to show me more this time. No more tricks, no more half visions.
This one does not trick you, and I love this part. You didn't see this before, but this is what its voice looks like in color. This one power has not increased much. However, this one shone light deeper into one of the crevices of time. This one invites you to observe.
What is this?
This is your future.
Okay, but what am I doing? What am I even looking at?
This one does not know. This one can only tell you this is your future. Yes, it talks in emotes.
So this is something that will definitely happen? This is inevitable?
Yes. These are your actions. This is what you will do. Unavoidable. This has multiple endings in it, by the way. Hold on, I'm being X-proof for something. It's just the art piece I got that got deleted.
So then, if this is unavoidable, free will doesn't really exist then, does it?
This one has felt your thoughts with these words before. This one has not been able to understand quote-unquote free will. Your questions cannot be answered. But this one will show you what will happen as you asked.
But I don't understand it.
That does not matter. This one cannot make interpretations. But with more energy, this one may be able to see more. This one may be able to show you something which could clarify.
You still need more?
This one is not powerful enough to return to the comet yet. But this one has tasted what you have brought. And this would suggest you seek out more precious metals. Silver, platinum. Rare and energetic materials.
Will that give you enough power to show me more?
Okay, that has been done.
You're certain?
This one, yes, this one does not guess. Now, this one shall return you.
Nat, are you back?
Yeah.
Is everything okay? What happened?
I don't even really know.
I have a notification. There it is.
It showed me something, but I didn't understand. It didn't make any sense.
Fairy, what's going on here?
Fairy regards her in silence. It's shameless and voiceless, and Mort's presence doesn't acknowledge her question.
I don't think it's gonna clarify. It refused to explain to me no matter how I begged.
Well, can you tell me what you saw? Maybe I can help.
Okay, but Fairy wants to speak to you first. Let's talk about it afterwards, okay?
Okay.
Fairy undulates with impatience. Before Izzy could even lift her hand, Fairy wraps its body around her and its pure void encompassing her whole.
Fairy, what's going on? You did something to Nat. Tell me.
This one merely told her of the need for rarer, more precious materials. Lustrous metals like silver and platinum.
You're still hiding something. Why would that knowledge make her so distracted?
This one does not know that.
But you can see into her mind. How can you not know?
This one has no further response.
You're not earning my trust, Fairy. Each time we come here, I understand you less and less. How does your supposed future sight work anyway? And why would you share it with us?
This one has studied your perspective and thought patterns. After some consideration, this may be able to explain the terms you understand. It seems that creature of your type experience the universe in 3 dimensions of space and 1 dimension of time. Is this accurate?
Yes. Humans live in a 3-dimensional world. Time always moves forward.
Add in at 1 minute, everybody. This one exists in the world far beyond 3 dimensions. This one does not know how many, but is much more.
Higher dimensions?
From these dimensions, this one sees many more facets of time. It is the way that this one can inspect the future.
So, wait. Let me think about this. I experience time like a point on a line. I can only see where I am. But for you, it's like looking down on the whole line written on a sheet of paper. You can see in any direction.
That is correct.
What even are you?
This one does not know what it is. It simply is. All 10 of them, oh my god. But this one has demonstrated the mechanism of its foresight. Surely this is significant to engineer your trust.
I'm not sure. What you're doing is... It's beyond what I can understand.
You struggle to understand many things.
Hey, that's not nice.
It is a fact. Your mask restricts your vision.
Can you cut it out with the mask thing already? You're not making any sense.
This one is unable to communicate with you easily. Your thoughts are a labyrinth and inhospitable. Yet, this one has learned something about you. This one has seen you suffer due to the departure of another creature. Another one different from you, taller, with a different body. But this one can see that despite that, this other one is also the same as you.
How do you know that?
I will wait for ads to finish. BRB, everybody. Welcome back from the ads, everybody.
How do you know about my dad? Did Nat tell you?
You didn't miss. You missed some things, but some things are confusing. You didn't miss too much.
How do you know about my dad? Did Nat tell you?
This one sees inside your mind. The view is narrow, but the light seeps through.
I don't want you inside my mind. Get out!
That is a lie. You pleaded and begged to communicate with this one. You do want this one inside your mind.
You're twisting my words. You know, I've read about this. This is what fraud psychics and mediums do. You learned something personal about me, and now you're preying on my emotions.
This one is not a predator.
You seem like a predator to me.
This one is not manipulating you or tricking you. In fact, this one has proven it's not a fraudulent. This one is reading your mind in multiple occasions.
Okay, so maybe you did.
Consider why this one was able to feel your pain and sorrow. This may help you to remove your mask.
Wait, so you know how I can remove this mask that's been hiding me? Well, just tell me what to do then. Don't hide from me like this.
This one cannot maintain this form any longer. There's something more to say.
Wait, no, not yet. Fairy, wait, we're not done.
Izzy, what happened?
No, it's okay. I still want to know so much more. Oh!
Too exhausted to continue, Fairy sinks beneath the water.
And now it looks like Fairy's gone for the night.
No, I wasn't done asking questions.
Hey, it's alright.
I know, it's so frustrating. Being so close to understanding, but just out of reach.
Dude, you're not kidding. Why can't it just explain?
What did it even show you?
It was...
Nat hesitated. Is it worth telling Izzy what Fairy had implied? Visions of her house, suggesting her late father's precious memories? But it shatters Izzy's trust, undoing the trampoline of year-long friendship. But lying to her.
It was the inside of your house.
Huh? My house?
Yeah.
Well, what was happening? Were you doing something? Was I there?
That's the thing. I don't know. It was just a still image. Nothing was happening. Just a blurry photograph. I asked and asked, but it wouldn't show me anything more.
Well, I mean, I guess you'll be in my house at some point in the future?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. But why show me that? What does that mean?
Nat knows exactly what it meant. She just doesn't want to believe it.
I've got no idea.
It's just... I don't know. The more it shows me, the more lost I feel. I don't feel like I'm getting what I wanted at all.
Honestly, me neither.
It's like we're really adrift in space, alone in the frigid emptiness, no way out.
In metaphor, it's dark and chilling, but as always, Izzy is entranced by Nat's poetic musing.
Well, we're not alone though, are we?
Nat glances over at Izzy, her eyes sparkling under the starlight.
Yeah, I guess not.
The nighttime mist casts a serene shadow over the way home. Even then, with confusion and doubt in the air still around them, the darkness is peaceful. Izzy is right, they're not alone, even beneath the dark veil of the misunderstanding. The box, Martin. Platinum. Silver. The thoughts won't stop. Box, Martin, silver. Fairy, the future, the truth. Box, Martin, silver. The image is glued in Nat's retinals. The box. Fragments of memories slice through. Her opening the closet door and setting the lid on in the hallway. The sunlight glancing off the watch glass as she walks through the living room. Lizzie describing the sparkling band. Box, Martin, silver.
I need to clear my head.
The box.
Maybe some music.
The future.
A tape.
The truth.
Huh? I don't remember this one. What the? No. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, fairy! Get out of my head!
The tapes clatter across the floor, staring back at Nat blankly. She reaches for a notebook, looking for anything to take her mind off those words. The box, Martin, silver. Get away from them.
No. Please. No. Please.
The box. Martin. Silver. The future. The truth. Oh, this is so cool. Love Song, Chapter 6.
Huh? Is that the door opening? It's the middle of the night. Is someone downstairs? Maybe I should go check it out. The back door's open. Okay, stay calm. It's probably a burglar. Once they get what they came for, they might just leave. As long as Mom and I don't get hurt, we can handle it. Just stay quiet, stay focused. If he doesn't see me, I'll be safe.
Izzy carefully creeps over the front entrance. There's a golf club under the umbrella holder, left there just for this event, eventually. She holds both hands, just like Helen showed her, as she tiptoed back towards the hallway. The sounds of the burglar's footsteps approach, and Lizzie recedes into the shadows. Looks like he's headed for the door and must have found his prize. The burglar makes his exit, catches his foot, raise the threshold of the back door. He goes flapping around the darkness, noisily crashing into the ground before righting himself. He turns back, peers through the door, and nervously checking for any signs of life. Lizzie stands out of the shadows, through the darkness, locks eyes with the burglar. This isn't good. And it says Nat. Her grip on the golf club's losing. In fact, the situation aren't adding up. Where's their burglar? Why is Nat here? Where's the burglar? Why is Nat here? Why isn't she answering?
Nat, what are you doing here? What's going on?
Nat's face sunken, her eyes wide in panic. She barely looks in control of herself. Starting to dawn on her what she's done. She trespassed on Lizzie's house, stole from her, and she got caught. Let's see the drain back into Nat's eyes.
Izzy, this isn't. It's not.
Something falls from Nat's hand as she turns and splits out the door, vanishing into the darkness. A shiny, brilliant silver object lands on the floor in a trunk.
Izzy? What's going on? What's all this noise?
Commotion finally woke Helen. Unlike Izzy, she sleeps like a stone. Well, this is awkward. Lizzie doesn't know where to start. Izzy, what is going
I
on?
think Nat was here, and I think she...
You didn't tell me Nat was staying over.
She wasn't! She came in through the back, and she was...
Izzy's eyes are fixated on the object, wide and unblinking.
She was.
What are you looking at? Is that...
It's Dad's watch.
Izzy's expression lets the truth slip to Helen. Nat was planning on walking away with it. Only Lizzie's last-second intervention preventing the watch from vanishing into the night.
Hey, now, I'm sure there's an innocent explanation.
No, Mom. I don't think so.
The explanation is staring her right in the face, but over and over she averts her eyes. The big, inky black elephant bears down on her, points to the light shining from within. She remembers what Faye had told her. It wants precious metals. Fairy. Silver. Izzy walks over to the watch, picks it up, and the spell is finally breaking. As she finally manages to avert her gaze from the surface, sadness floods over her.
Oh, Izzy. How about I make us some breakfast, and then we can go over and talk to Nat, okay? I'm sure if we just talk, we can work things out.
Hope you're right. I just need to think for a minute.
Okay, breakfast will be here when you're ready.
Thanks, Mom.
A special gift. Izzy's dad once worked at a sun site, an engineer job. Oh yeah, I read this.
Dad, will you help me look for her?
Izzy slips trinket into her pocket. It's a poster of a photogenic tree of life. The enormous map of life on Earth was littered with Greek and Latin words in tiny print. Beneath that, the yellow star had drawn a marker sitting next to the label. I don't know that word. It's only so long before Izzy can hide the truth. She had to face it. It was time. Oh. The bookshelf was done some books. It is time, yes.
Helen? Izzy? What's wrong? It's barely dawn.
We need to speak to Nat. It's important.
I'm sure she's not awake yet.
Please, Alex, it's important. Something is wrong.
It'll have to wait until later.
No, it can't wait.
Nat was...
We think we saw Nat sneaking into our house last night.
What?
We need to speak to her and clear the air. Immediately.
I can't believe Natalia would do something like this. Like, some kind of criminal. This is a new low, even for her.
Alex, I'm worried about her. You know she's a good kid. This isn't like her.
What?
We need...
Oops.
Like, this is a...
Alex, I'm worried about her. You know she's a good kid. This isn't like her. I'm afraid something's wrong.
She wasn't acting like herself. She seemed afraid and confused.
Confused? Sounds exactly like her.
Sounds like somebody is a bad mom.
Alex, this is a serious situation. She is your only daughter, and something is clearly going on with her. Have some fucking compassion.
Izzy's heart sank. Hearing the word fuck pass through her mother's lips, Helen was getting really worried.
I'll go get her.
Mom, do you think Nat's okay?
I don't know.
She's, not here.
What?
I'm gonna play
I'm
this
sure she was
game
here last night.
again and get only the...
Yes, she was even back at a reasonable hour. Helen, what's happening? What is all this?
I was hoping you would know.
Is Nat missing? Should we call the police?
Mom swore things go up and gone to flame.
Absolutely not. I won't have my daughter arrested. Help me look for her. Izzy, do you know where she might go?
Probably the woods, but she could be anywhere.
Could she be with Fairy already?
She could be at the lake, I guess.
Do you think she might have gone into town?
I doubt it, but she really didn't seem like herself. Maybe she did go into town. I don't know.
This is a disaster.
Now, she might be a bad mom, but her legitimate worry and panicking is very refreshing to see in this type of game.
Helen, what if she's heard? What will I do then? What will happen then?
And I feel so bad.
Alex, you need to stay calm, okay? You need to not panic. Go, wake up Mikhail, and the two of you go into
Mikhail,
town and look for her, okay?
Oh God! Mikhail will be beside himself. Oh no!
Alex, deep breaths. This isn't about you or Mikhail right now. This is about Nat. She's in trouble, and she needs your help, okay? You have got to stay focused.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
I'll look in the woods. I know where to check at least.
That's a good idea. I'll drive down to the lake and look there.
Check the main beach head first. If she's not there, she could be at the side beach that you and I walked to.
Okay, I'll do that. Alex, can you do this?
I can. But, Helen, can you just be here with me for another minute? I just need to calm down a little. Just need to get it together. Come on. Get it together!
Deep breaths, Alex. Deep breaths. You'll get through this. Izzy, why don't you go get started in the woods?
Right. It'll take me longer to look for her there.
Good luck.
It's over. I can't come back from this.
You have not held up the agreement.
Fairy?
This one is always with you. This one is linked with you. Hello, welcome in. You've just come at an interesting time.
I don't care about the agreement anymore.
That is untrue. This one knows that you care.
I don't remember inviting you into my thoughts.
Perhaps you should remember more carefully. You are going to uphold the agreement.
I don't want to anymore. I don't want to do anything anymore.
You do not have a choice.
You're right. I don't have any more choices. I'm out of options. My life is over now. It's all over.
You will complete your task as you promised.
No, I won't. Sorry, Fairy.
The thick fog ensues Lake Michigan, protecting it from the harsh morning. Oh, that sucks when that happens. I did that once with the visual novel. The birds of Fitz insects are now waking, waiting for time to drag them forward. The sun is coming up for all of them. Blinding, searching, fathoming its destructive power. Oh, that really sucks when... Yeah, I did the same thing. The shadow of the rocks. The water fades quickly from the blue and greens of the impenetrable black. The safe covering darkness opens its arms. Nat unties her shoes and steps into the bare rocks, rough surface hurting her feet. Pain doesn't matter, though. She reaches back into her head and pushes her hair tie out. Her long, thick hair drops down to her waist. Now preparing, according to some unwritten ritual, she steps calmly into the emptiness and lets go. Ooh. This hits close to home. Get up.
No.
You do not have a choice. Get up.
No.
You are not in control.
I am. I'm in control, and I'm choosing this.
This one knows you will get up. Do it.
What if I refuse?
You cannot. This one is sure of it.
Trying to manipulate me.
This one manipulates nothing. Oh, fuck off. You act accordingly to your needs and desires. You choose your path. This one has seen it. This is not your path. Get up.
No. This is my path, and this is my choice.
You're wrong. Your path is to complete the agreement. You know it is inevitable. You know it's true.
Stop it. Don't make me go back, Fairy. I don't want to face what I've done. What you made me do.
This one made you do nothing. You chose to take the watch. You chose to betray her.
Don't say that.
You took it for the agreement. It was your choice. You pressured her to do it.
You manipulated me into doing that.
That is a lie. Uh-huh.
No! Stop it!
You made your decision. You act on your own belief. That is understandable. If she does not want to understand that, then she is an irrational creature. Unlike you, you always act... You're always... this. You act in ways this one can understand. This one wants you to get up. This one does not judge you. This one understands you. This can't be. No one ever understands. Nobody understands what I feel like. This one is part of you. This one has touched your mind. This one can understand in ways not possible for other creatures. This one does not... This one sees your guilt and shame. I deserve it. No, you act rationally. You act in accordance to the agreement. Complete the agreement that gives you great benefit insight to your future. Insight no other human can ever have. This valuable gift is beyond compare. You know this. Your mission does not end here. It must not. Get up. Bring the watch. You will be safe with this one at the pond. You will always be safe. Fairy, please protect me. This one will protect you. Remember, this is the path you must take. This is your future. Claim it. Nat feels her arms begin to move. The delicate thrashing of water before her hands finally catch enough to propel her upwards. Her legs fail madly at first, and then streamline a smooth, effective kicks. Her head emerges from the surface, gasping for air. Her hair drags heavy in the water as her arms pull her towards the shore. What emote? I can rewind it.
Please, Fairy.
Oh, that is a Pokemon.
Fairy, please. Protect me.
It is. Each one continues to fight on her mind, top asleep backwards into the darkness, leaving her behind.
This is hopeless. Could be searching all day. Oh, Nat, please just be okay.
Welcome back, Stuff.
I can't lose you.
Clambering through the thick branches and overgrown shrubs is a waste of time. She stops, the forest feeling like it spins around her. It's never seemed so endless.
Why can't you just come out? I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding.
The woods do not respond.
This isn't fair, Nat.
Nothing.
It's not fair. Don't want to be alone like this.
The wind shifts, the shaft of light poking through the newly opened gap in the branches. A clearing showing itself. The pond.
If this is fairies doing...
Without another word, she heads down a familiar path, the inky water calling her.
Fairy? Are you here? Nat?
Only wrens answer her.
I'm alone, aren't I? Dad, I'm alone. I miss you. How am I supposed to handle it if Nat goes to jail? What if I never see her again? How did I handle losing you? What did I do? I don't even remember anymore. This is stupid and unfair, and I don't know what to do. I need you now, Dad. Why do you have to be gone now? That's not fair. That's not right. I need your help.
The doves call the same song in response, over and over. The wrens fly away. The wind rustles the grass beneath her feet. The stars don't sparkle like the obsidian mirror in the pond that stares back at Izzy, now at her own reflection. Its face distorted by ripples of tears falling into the water.
I don't know what to do, Dad.
I really like the music in this game. It could be there was a warning of that being a possibility stuff. So, the reflection looks back at her in silence, doesn't offer any answers.
You can't even hear me, can you? Mom says you're always with us, but there's no afterlife. You're just gone. This is all I have left of you.
She pulls the trinket from her pocket.
This isn't you, though. It's just a memory. Won't bring you back.
The tiny crystals in the rough cut heart glistens in the sunlight. Suddenly, Fairy's words spring into her mind. Rare and precious metals. Powerful ones, silver and platinum. She knows platinum can be used in some strong chemical reactions, but uranium is on another level. A few pounds of this can flatten entire cities.
Dad? Will you be angry with me if something happens to this? I know it was a special gift. Doesn't mean I'm forgetting you, Dad. I promise. It's just that you're gone and Nat's still here. It doesn't mean I love you any less, but you can help me. Even if you're not here anymore. There may not be an afterlife, but this tiny part of you that's still here can help. I need you now, Dad. Please forgive me. I love you.
The soft wind wraps gently around her. Her reflection smiles back at her, the tears meeting at the surface, becoming one. She sits at the pond, the silence of nature only punctured by the sobs and sniffles. Time evaporates. Nature holds her softly, never rushing her. When she finally looks up at the sky, she realizes it's mid-afternoon already. There's nothing left to do but to go home.
It's dark. I wonder where this is.
What the? Hey! Let me out! Where the hell am I?
Nat tries to stand up, but she's formless. Her body is not present.
What's going on? Barry!
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Let me out! Whatever the hell you've done to me, let me go immediately. You want me to be quiet, huh? Fuck you. Whatever prison you put me in, let me out. I didn't ask you for that. Stay away from my thoughts. Let me out already!
You want me to stop screaming? I'll scream.
You want me?
Here we
me
go.
to stop screaming?
It just glitched out for a second.
I'll scream until I'm gasping for breath. Let me go!
So that's its true form, at least the inside of it.
Izzy, are you here?
Yeah.
You didn't find her, did you?
No,
I didn't either.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, sweetie.
Mom, what do you think Dad would do?
Well, I don't know what he would have done, really. I can't read minds, after all. But he always tried to keep a smile on his face, even when things were bad.
How could he smile at a time like this?
Because he always believed things would turn out okay. He believed it, down to his very core.
But things don't always turn out okay.
You're right. But that never seemed to deter him.
Even if something bad happened that could never be undone?
She feels the weight of the Brabble in her pocket.
Even then, your dad was a true optimist. Always. That's one of the things I loved about him.
I wish he could help me be optimistic now.
Me too, sweetie. I wish he could be here to help us now. But he can't. At least, he can't be physically here. So we both have to search deep inside ourselves to find him. He's in there somewhere, ready to give you the support you need. Look hard.
Izzy screws her eyes shut. She looks hard. What would her father think? What would he say or do? She keeps trying to grab for him, but he slips away every time. She pulls on the thread of memory, trying to weave them together. Eventually, the patterns take shape, faded and full of holes, but she can make it out.
Dad, what do the words mean?
Ah, now that's a secret.
Why is it a secret?
Because it's no fun if I tell you what they mean. You have to figure it out for yourself.
How will I know if it's right?
That's the fun part. There is no right answer. You just have to listen and decide.
You just have to listen and decide. Listen, decide, listen.
I just need to listen to her.
She can tell. She casts her thoughts back, recalling Nat's words over the past days. She was so determined to see the future, desperate. There's simply no way she would abandon Fairy now. Without doubt, Nat would be at the pond by nightfall. All Izzy has to do is join her there.
I think I know where to find her. But it'll be best if I go by myself first.
Her mom isn't going to like that.
I know, but look, I'll get her to come back as quickly as I can. But I just need to talk to her on my own first. Can you trust me to do that?
I can.
Thank you, Mom. Dad helped me.
I bet he did.
I'm gonna go get her.
I'll wait up for you.
Oops.
I'm gonna go get her. I shouldn't be too long.
I'll wait up for you.
Yeah.
Izzy plows through the dark woods, casting past the thickets and branches. Thorns scratch her bare arms as she carelessly catches towards the pond. As the woods clear, she speeds up, breaking through the full-on sprint. She can feel it. Nat is going to be there.
Nat, you're here! Where have you been all day? Everyone has been looking for you.
Nat stands hunched over, silvering at the end of the pond, her wet hair still clinging to her body. Hi, Lottie!
Wish you hadn't come here.
What?
I ran off because I didn't know what to do, what to think anymore. I just needed to get away from everything. Needed to pull my head together. But then I got away from everything, and I pulled my head together. And now I know what to do.
Nat, what the hell are you talking about?
I've seen the future already. I know what happens. Fairy's going back home tonight. It's destiny, and it's my responsibility to get it there.
How? With what? What do you mean your responsibility?
Ah, then have fun listening to the stream.
Nat, you're not making any sense.
You know what they did when I had my scoliosis surgery?
No, 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 no,
They
no.
put a brace inside me to straighten my back. A metal brace.
Oh, no.
A titanium brace. Of course, my dad insisted on only the best and most high-tech medical hardware.
Titanium. Nat, you can't possibly be thinking of.
Just use the item you got.
Don't question me.
If you let Barry take that, you could die! It could rip your spine out!
It's the whole idea. I'm done living. I want to stop.
Don't say that! You don't mean that! That isn't true!
Yes, it is. Don't tell me what I think. You don't know.
Nat's seemingly been in a trance until now. But a hit of anger peeks through it all. The hypnotizing melodic is momentarily released. Her heart is crushed with a vigorous despair, but somehow she can still feel it a bit.
I hurt you, Izzy. I shattered your trust.
No, that isn't true!
I broke into your fucking house. I stole your family heirloom. I hurt the one person in the world who actually gives a shit about me. I don't know how to live with that. I barely know how to live with myself at all. Every single thing hurts. So fucking much. Every insult, every slight, every tiny little miscommunication is twisted into a weapon. They feel like needles writhing under my skin. Worms eating me from the inside out. And I just keep making things worse for myself because I can't stop hurting people. I don't want to hurt you. I never want to hurt you, but I keep hurting you anyway. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I like this? You're always forgiven me because you're a kind and beautiful soul. But now I've really fucking ruined everything. It's over now. I don't want to die, but I don't want to live anymore either.
Izzy can't begin to formulate a response. The words are pouring to Nat's soul, strike her like vicious weighted blows. The emotional assault feels never-ending. Punch by punch, Lizzie and Nat feel deconstructed. They are falling apart together, two spans of bridge crashing into the raging river of
I
sorrow.
didn't want you to come here because I didn't want you to see me like this. But you came. I knew you would, because I know you. I know you better than I know anyone else, even myself. And you know me better than anyone in the world. Better than my own mother and father.
Fairy's been listening, its patience wearing thin. I don't know that word. I've never seen that word in my life. Has gone on long enough. The metallic prize awaits, buried within Nat's mortal flesh. Its void begins to ride behind her, seeming to ooze across the very air itself. For the it's first. Oh my god. First it's cat size, then dog size, then bear size, then elk size.
It's going to end me now. Since you came all the way here, I want to tell you one last thing before I'm gone forever.
Izzy tries to choke out a response, but her voice is stiff with tears. She opens her mouth and not even a breath comes out.
I love you. Not as a friend. Not as a sister. I love you.
The words reach Izzy's ears. She hears them. but she isn't fully listening. They don't go all the way in. It's like they don't fit. Her logical mind whirls to action, desperate to digest the concept. Nat loves her. Nat is in love with her.
I can't handle the knowledge that I hurt the person I love more than anyone else. Thank you for being who you are, Izzy. No matter how you feel about me, I'm going to my grave loving you. Bye.
Nat, no!
Izzy rushes into action. It's time for thinking is long past. She leaps forward, desperate to reclaim Nat from the encroaching darkness. Before Izzy can reach her, Nat sprung backward, determined to follow through. She leaped into Fairy's black, terrible maw and vanishes.
Nat! Come back! Come back!
She grabs Fairy's enormous body, trying the vein to pull Nat away. Fairy is
I
cold.
love you too, Nat. I love you. Barry, please, I'm begging you, don't do this. This isn't right. It's not what you want. Please. You've connected with her. You've seen inside her heart. You know how much pain she's in. You must be able to realize that she just wants the pain to stop. She doesn't want to die. Don't let her die. Please, please, don't let her die. I can't lose her too.
How do you know what she wants?
Huh? Fairy?
How do you know what I want?
Wait, Nat? Nat, are you in there?
The inky mass rises from the ground. The shape gradually takes form of a person, and then it becomes Natalie.
Nobody understands what I want. No one listens.
That's not true. I'm listening. I want to hear your words, Nat.
Your mask is covering your ears. Take it off.
Nat isn't the only one speaking. It's clear that Fairy's thoughts are coming through too. The words ring loud in Izzy's head, clearer than before. Fairy has talked about a mask in the past. Always seems like a confusing metaphor, but this time it's clear. Izzy does understand. She takes a deep breath. Concentrated, she grabs Nat's icy face in her hands.
Nat, I might not always be able to understand exactly how you feel. I don't even always understand how I feel, but I know how I feel about one thing. I really do love you. I was hiding that feeling from myself this whole time, lying to myself about it. I didn't know what it was, so I just pretended it wasn't there. But I'm not hiding it anymore. And loving someone hurts sometimes. It's joyful, but it can also be sad and painful. But that's okay. Joy and pain are part of our nature. Deep down, we're animals. We feel those things for a reason. Our brains give us emotions so we can connect with one another. Loving someone means sharing their pain, listening to their pain. I want to listen to your pain. I want to feel it, even if it hurts me, because I love you.
Fairy, let me out. Excuse me? I said, let me out.
This one will not.
I don't want to go through with this anymore.
You have already decided.
Well, I'm choosing differently. I'm changing my mind.
You cannot. You have seen the future, as has this world. Its outcome is determined.
That's a lie. You didn't show me everything. You're manipulating me.
This world has manipulated nothing.
You think you've been in control this whole time, don't you? And maybe you have been. Maybe you've been controlling me. But I'm done being pushed around. I'm in the driver's seat now.
You have never been in control. You never will be.
Fuck you.
The space around her feels infinite, formless. A frigid entity, eternity. Her limbs are sluggish and cold, reduced reluctant to acknowledge the natural impulses screaming at them to move. Nat continues, her fists clutching, teeth grinding. Then her legs begin to move. They groan to life like an ancient rusted machine. Step, step, step.
You are not in control. You cannot escape from this world. Your decision has been made. The position of time has been fixed.
It's not clear she's moving at all. She placed one foot in front of the other, but the fearless void stretches endlessly. Step, step, step.
You could have ripped my spine from my body at any point, Fairy. I'm in your domain. You have physical control here. So why have you not torn me apart yet? It's because you and I are linked. You influence me, I influence you.
Oh.
You can feel that this isn't what I want. You may not even realize it, but I'm stopping you.
This one is reflecting on your words.
There are only two ways that this ends, Fairy. You can let me go. You can wait until time itself grinds to a halt. But as long as the girl I love is on the other side of this abyss, I will.
Ah! My heart! Still holding onto the dark mask that used to be Nat, Liz reaches into her pocket. Her fingers Her fingers wrap around her father's gift one last time. It's warm.
Barry, I won't let you have her. I won't. I know you're only doing this to take the titanium inside her, but you don't need it. I came here to give you something better. You can take it, but you have to give her back. That's all I care about now. Give you anything to have her back.
I smell dinner. I think this game's almost done.
I'm in. So why? Because
I accidentally rewinded. I pressed the wrong button.
Barry, I know you're, but you don't need, you can take it, but you have, that's all I care about now. Give you anything to have her back.
The smooth glass rolls into Izzy's fingertips and slips into Fairy's body. It vanished almost immediately, the memories of Izzy's dad plunging into the void. That seems like a fairly easy thing to do. Yup.
This is this.
Step, step, step.
Huh? You're not going to fight anymore?
Nat feels her arms and legs lighten. Her body feels spry and powerful. Steps suddenly pull her across the vast reaches of space, traversing light years in moments.
What do you mean?
Has given me an item of enormous power. Now return.
The darkness slithers away from Nat's form. The warmth of Izzy's embrace greets her as she returns in her natural dimension. Underneath the starlight, she is free.
Come back! Nat, you're back!
what happened?
I can't believe you're back!
Izzy can feel... Nat can feel Izzy's tears on her shoulder. She pulls Izzy in close.
It's okay, Izzy. I'm here. I'm safe. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you, Fairy. Thank you for giving her back.
Ads are starting soon, so I will pause the game when that happens.
Izzy, Fairy said you gave it something to make it let me go. What happened exactly? What did you give it?
You know that little glass ball with the heart in it from my desk?
Wait, but that's from your dad. You can't just give that up, especially not for me.
Nat, it's not just for you. I knew what I was doing. I thought about what my dad would have said if I gave his gift away. You would want me to do what makes me happy. Of course, I miss him, and it hurts to lose a gift he gave me. You would want me to do what makes me happy.
Alright, 2 minutes of ads. Well, 3 actually. BRB, I'm gonna go check on dinner. By the time I get back up, ads should be done. I will be right back. hello everybody. I also took a longer time because I was checking to see how long dinner would be done. So that's the reason why I was not here when ads were over. I apologize.
Of course I miss him, and it hurts to lose a gift he gave me, but being with you is what will make me happy. You're not just in the past, you're here, now, and you'll be here in the future. You're not just Nat. You really matter to me. That's worth 1,000,000 times more than anything I could possibly own.
Izzy.
Oh my god, they're doing it!
Nat,
Yes!
Oh, that felt good. You have no idea how long I've wanted to do that.
really?
Having my first kiss with the girl I love? Talk about a dream come true.
I must thank you.
What was that?
Izzy, that was Fairy. Exactly how it's been sounding.
Wait, that was Fairy? I understood it! Nat, I heard it! I understood it!
I did not want to tear Nat's body apart. However, I act in accordance with my chemical needs. It was what I believed was necessary. But this item you've given me, this is at least as powerful as what could have been taken from her body. Uranium. Magnificent. This provides me with enough energy to return to my previous home. But I will not leave just yet. I must uphold my promise to you. Allow me to show you your future.
The tendrils extend to Fairy's body, confidently finding their way to Izzy's, and Nat's hands. Soon the soft darkness envelops them both.
Nat, is this what you were seeing before?
This is what it was like, yeah.
The darkness around them begins lighten. Images sharpen in the fog and then come back into view. It's graveyard again.
Why are we looking at a graveyard?
I don't know. Fairy showed me this. You walking to the graveyard.
But where were you? Isn't this your future?
I don't know. This is as far as I got to see.
Watch.
It's us. Together. Still.
I look happy.
But we're in a graveyard. We're mourning. That's my dad's grave.
I know. In this moment, I'm sad, but I'm with you. I can tell that I've let you into my heart, and that you've let me into yours. Did you see how we held each other? That was understanding. That was partnership.
I'm so happy! I'm so happy I got this ending.
That was love. Remember when I said that feeling happiness and being happy are two different things?
Yeah, I do.
I may not be feeling happiness here, but I'm happy. And that's all I want.
The fabric of time has shifted since I showed you this last. I can see further than before. Observe.
That doesn't look like high school graduation.
That's you graduating from college, you doofus.
Really?
What, did you think you wouldn't graduate? I always knew you could do it.
Thanks. Thank you, Nat. My mom looks so proud.
Of course. She should be proud of you. There's a lot to be proud of. You're an incredible girl.
Nat, you're embarrassing me.
In front of who? Fairy? I don't think Fairy will judge you.
Well, that's true.
This is the limit of what I can show you. Though uranium has granted me substantial energy, my strength is not unlimited.
Fairy, thank you.
Thanks are not necessary. We have both upheld our agreement. My time here is complete. I will return now.
Oh my god, stop.
Have a safe journey, Fairy.
I am never in danger. Goodbye.
And it's gone. Only the sounds of frogs and crickets remain now. Nat and Izzy are left alone, and the forest animals as their final witness.
Barry's really gone now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oops.
yeah. I think it is.
They bask in the quiet as the comet continues to twinkle overhead. Fairy could be staring back at them from up there.
Izzy,
Yeah?
when I said I love you earlier, I really meant that. You understand what I mean, right?
I do understand, and I meant it too.
That makes me really happy. I liked kissing you too.
Oh!
It's so cute!
What did you think of it?
Well, you caught me by surprise, mainly.
And that's all you have to say about it?
No, it was really nice, actually. It felt nice. Your lips are really soft.
Yours are too. Kinda makes me wanna kiss you again.
I'd like that.
Nat starts to lean her face in again.
But first, can we do something?
Izzy's face somehow turns even a deeper shade of red. Nat pauses, confused by the request.
Sure. What is it?
Can you, show me how to dance?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. I want to have my first dance with you too.
This is too cute.
Alright, but we don't have any music.
That's okay. I think it'll be perfect just like this.
Nat smiles warmly. She could tell Izzy really wants this. It took a lot of effort for her to ask it.
Okay then. We'll do a waltz.
Now grab my left hand with your right, then put your left hand on my shoulder.
Okay.
Nat's grip is stronger. Izzy's grip is not stronger than Nat expected.
Alright, now we both do the same moves, so you can just follow my lead. We're going to step apart, step together. Now you try it.
Step apart, step together.
Izzy diligently mimics Nat's motion, wrinkling her brow with concentration.
Then we go back with the other foot, rotating a bit. Then we go back with the other foot, rotating a bit each time. We'll kind of be slowly spinning in a circle as we do this motion. Then we just need to do it together and stay on rhythm. Wanna give it a try?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay then. 1, 2, 3. Step together. Step together.
I know it's just like different images, like different drawings of them, but this is so cool. I love this. They move stiffly and awkwardly at first, not quite able to coordinate. Izzy is so rigid with concentration that she has a hard time staying on rhythm. But after a few moments, it starts to feel natural, and then it feels comfortable.
Nat, thank you for this.
Of course.
This is a really special moment.
It is special, isn't it? All it's missing is a little music.
I think I know the perfect song.
I got an achievement!
On an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger and I passed along the enchanted way. And I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day.
On Grafton Street in November, we tread lightly along the ledge. The deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I'm not making hay. Oh, I loved too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow that I have loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos the clay, he lose his wings at the dawn of day.
And ending complete. 1 waltz. That was. If any of you want to get the rest of the endings for this game, I highly recommend. Let's check everything I got. Ooh, I'm missing 2 pictures. 3. I'm missing 3. But if anybody wants to get this game and get the other ending and the rest of the pictures, I highly recommend getting this game on Steam and supporting this creator. Because this was an amazing game. And I highly, highly recommend it. I'm gonna be in VC in my Discord server. Eating dinner and stuff like that. But for now, let's raid out, shall we? Let's see what people are playing. I'm trying to find something that fits the feeling of this game. Preferably a visual novel. Let me see if I can find something. Hold on, somebody I'm not following. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. Let's see what people are playing. Ah, I got another one. This is a very tragic game about 2 people in love. And Let's check this out. I just need to double check that they don't have followers only on. Okay, good. We're rating up to this person playing Signalist. No, it's not a visual novel, but it has somewhat of the same feeling as this game, I feel. I will see you all later. Enjoy the game. I'm sorry, Lottie. But yeah, I finished the game. I thought I might as well end it here. I'll be in VC though.